welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing combined science and we want to look at the functions of each part of plant cells. So let's get into it. So we want to first look at the cell wall. The cell wall surrounds the cell membrane and protects the inner content of the cell. As we can see at the picture below, the cell again gives the cell its shape. Then we move into the cell membrane, which controls what goes into and comes out of the cell. That's the function of the cell membrane, and the cell membrane is next to the cell wall. Then we move on to cytoplasm, which distributes food and oxygen around the cell. That's the function of the cytoplasm, followed by the vacuole, and the vacuole transports and stores water, salts, and food particles. So we have left with the nucleus. We want to look at the function of the nucleus. The nucleus controls all the activities of the cell, such as growth, cell division, and making of proteins. That's the functions of the nucleus. So we want to move on to plant nutrition, and we want to first look at photosynthesis, and we're going to first define the word photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process in which light energy from the sun is trapped by chlorophyll and used to change carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrates, and it has the word equation. So the word equation for photosynthesis is carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight in the presence of chlorophyll over sunlight to produce carbohydrate plus oxygen. So here we have the end product of photosynthesis, which is glucose. Glucose is just the same as carbohydrates, and we have oxygen. So we want to explain what happens to the end product of photosynthesis. So glucose is converted into starch and stored in the leaf as a source of energy for plants. And oxygen is released into the atmosphere and used in respiration. So this is what happens with the end products of photosynthesis. Glucose is converted into starch. So we want to look at the environmental factors that affect the rate of photosynthesis. So we have 4 of them, and we have here we have light intensity, then temperature, carbon dioxide concentration, and chlorophyll concentration. So increase in light intensity leads to increase in the rate of photosynthesis, or vice versa. Increase in temperature again results in the increased rate of photosynthesis, or vice versa. Then we have carbon dioxide concentration. As carbon dioxide increases, so does the rate of photosynthesis, or vice versa. So the last one is the chlorophyll concentration. Increase in chlorophyll concentration leads to the increased rate of photosynthesis, or vice versa.